Welcome back, listeners, to another episode of Susan LoPresti Wellness, Mind, Body, and Soul, the podcast where we explore the highs, the lows, and everything in between when it comes to a woman's life, her health, and all aspects of navigating the midlife landscape. I'm your host, Susan LoPresti, and today I have something really super special for you. You may be wondering what I'm doing right now. Right now, I'm in my home and I'm jumping on a mini rebounder. A mini rebounder is a trampoline that you can use in your home, even if you live in an apartment. No one below you is ever going to complain that you're making too much noise, exercising, jumping. They won't hear a thing. Without further ado, I'm going to go sit down and talk to you about all the benefits of having a mini rebounder. I'll be right back. Okay, now that I caught my breath, I want to jump right in, no pun intended, to the health benefits of using a mini rebounder for women of a mature age. So as we age, maintaining physical fitness becomes increasingly important for overall health and also our well-being. And for mature women, finding an exercise routine that is both effective and gentle on the joints can be really challenging. And it's super important that we make sure that we're taking care and protecting our joints. So here enters the mini rebounder. It's a small trampoline that offers a fun, low-impact workout with numerous health benefits. And so I'm going to explore the ways in which you can use a mini rebounder to enhance your health and just really improve so many different areas of your life from a health standpoint, as well as from an emotional standpoint as well. So let's get into the fact that it's a low impact exercise, which is great for joint health. Now, we all know that as we're aging, our joints are becoming a little crickety and, standing up sometimes could be an issue, or bending over and then getting up off the floor. We have all of this going on, right? It's inevitable, but we can help to improve it. So one of the primary concerns for a mature woman when exercising is about the strain on your joints, particularly your knees, your hips, your lower back, right? So high impact exercises such as running, which I was an avid runner for many, many years until I developed a back problem and I was told by my doctor it was time to hang up my running shoes. And that was traumatic for me because I loved running. It was a great exercise, but it was starting to affect my joints. So to get back to that, right, for a mature woman, a rebounder is an excellent alternative. It's a small trampoline, like I said, and it's low impact alternative that cushions each bounce, reducing the stress on your joints while still providing an effective cardiovascular workout. Rebounding allows women to enjoy the benefits of jumping without that harsh impact, making it a very safe option for those who have arthritis or any kind of joint issues. The elastic surface absorbs the shock, right? Protecting the body while promoting joint flexibility and strength. Another great thing about a rebounder is that it helps to improve cardiovascular health. Cardiovascular health is crucial for mature women as it helps to prevent heart disease, stroke, and other age-related conditions. Regular use of a mini rebounder offers an excellent cardiovascular workout. Bouncing on a mini trampoline increases your heart rate, it improves your circulation, and it also boosts overall heart health. And there have been studies that have shown that just a few minutes of rebounding each day can enhance cardiovascular fitness, reduce blood pressure, and lower the risk of developing cardiovascular disease. So that sounds pretty good to me. And then additionally, the rheumatic bouncing helps improve blood flow, which can alleviate conditions such as varicose veins. So if you have varicose veins, you may want to try a mini trampoline to improve that. It also helps to enhance your lymphatic system. And I think we all know by now that the lymphatic system plays a crucial role in the body's immune function. It helps to remove toxins, waste, and other unwanted materials. Unlike the circulatory system, the lymphatic system does not have a pump. Like the circulatory system has a heart as its pump. And so the lymphatic system relies on our movement and also our muscle contraction to circulate the lymph fluid. And rebounding is particularly effective at stimulating the lymphatic system, as the up and down motion helps to flush out toxins and improve lymphatic circulation. And this can boost the immune system. It reduces inflammation in the body. It promotes overall detoxification. And so for mature women, regular rebounding can contribute to better immune function and a healthier and a more energized body. So who doesn't want something like that going on in their health, right? That sounds like an improvement. The next improvement is increased bone density. Osteoporosis is a condition characterized by weak and brittle bones. It's a common concern for mature women. Weight-bearing exercises such as rebounding are essential for maintaining and also increasing bone density. And the gentle impact of bouncing on a mini rebounder helps to strengthen bones without the risk of injury that's associated with high impact activities. Research suggests that rebounding can increase bone density, reduce the risk of fractures, and improve overall bone health. This makes it an excellent exercise option for mature women who are looking to protect their bones as they age. It also helps to improve balance and coordination. So as women are aging, balance and coordination can decline, increasing the risk of falls and related injuries. Rebounding helps improve both balance and coordination by challenging the body's stability with each bounce that you take. The constant need to adjust and stabilize while balancing engages your core muscles, and it improves the body's ability to sense its position in space. The next thing that it helps with is to support mental health and well-being. And for me, this is one of the biggest improvements that I really love, because when I'm jumping on my rebounder, I feel like a child again, right? It's something that we did as kids, and it just brings me back to childhood, and it's fun and it makes me feel good, and I use music. So it definitely supports mental health, and physical activity in itself is known to boost mental health. And rebounding is not only no exception, but I think it actually adds to the whole aspect of fun and benefits. The rhythmic bouncing on a mini rebounder can be both energizing and also meditative. helping to reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. The release of endorphins during exercise also promote feelings of happiness and well-being. So for mature women, incorporating rebounding into their daily routine can provide not only physical benefits, but also mental benefits and an emotional lift as well. So whether it's a quick morning bounce to start the day or a longer session to unwind, rebounding can play a joyful and a stress-relieving activity that could really make a big difference in your life and how you feel and how you look. So getting into looks, let's talk about weight management, because maintaining a healthy weight becomes more challenging with age, right? We all know that. It's due to hormonal changes, a slower metabolism, and rebounding offers a fun and an effective way to burn calories and promote weight loss. It can help increase metabolic rate. It improves muscle tone and reduces body fat, making it easier for a mature woman to manage her weight. The convenience of having a mini rebounder at home also encourages regular exercise, as it eliminates the need to go out to a gym or outdoor activities, especially when the weather doesn't cooperate, right? For the most part, my rebounder sits right in the middle of my living room. So when I get up in the morning and I'm waiting for my coffee to brew, what am I doing? I'm jumping on my rebounder. A little bit earlier today, right after I had a little something to eat, I just bounced on my rebounder. When I started this episode, I was bouncing on my rebounder. So you could break it up different increments in time, and it's there whenever you are able to jump on it for a couple of minutes. So there's convenience and accessibility. One of the standout benefits of having the mini rebounder is its convenience. It's also very compact because it folds in half. Mine does. Some don't, but look for one that does. So it makes it easier to store when I'm having company come over. I don't want it in the middle of my floor. I'm able to fold it in half. It becomes a half moon, and I hide it behind my living room sofa. And it's just great. So, you know, for a quick workout anytime, even while you're watching TV at night or listening to music, this flexibility makes it easy for you to stay consistent with exercise routines, which is really the key to reaping the benefits of long-term health, right? It's consistency. Going to the gym one time a week, that's better than nothing at all. But if you went a couple of times a week, but what about if you didn't need to go out of your way to get to a gym or get to a place or go out to run? You know, yes, whatever the weather is, regardless, in your home, you have this option to spend either 15 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, whatever it is for you, on your mini rebounder. So I just want to say that the mini rebounder, it is versatile. It's low pack exercise tool that offers this wide range of health benefits that I just spoke to you about, right? So from improving cardiovascular disease, which is a really big issue for women, also bone density. You know, once you have brittle bones, God forbid if you fall, it could lead to your death, early death. And you hear it a lot. So we want to be sure that our bones are remaining strong and we're able to enhance balance and mental well-being. And rebounding can really be a valuable addition to any fitness routine. It's convenient and it has safety features as well. It's effective and it makes an ideal choice for women looking to stay active, healthy, and vibrant as they age. right? By the way, I don't have a stabilizer bar on mine, but if you are worried about balance, a lot of these mini rebounders come with a stabilizer bar. And what that is it attaches to the rebounder, and it's something that you can hold on to while you're jumping or walking. You know, you don't have to jump. You could walk on it. You could make believe you're doing a low impact jog. You can twist. There's just so many different things that you could do. Google YouTube videos for rebounders. You'll find all kinds of exercise routines. But I did want to mention, if you are concerned about balance and if you feel like you're not always steady on your feet, look for the rebounders that have the stabilizing bar. I have no affiliation with this company, but I will tell you, I have a Needic rebounder. That's spelled Needak. They run around, I don't know, $350, $400. I have mine since 2011, and it's stable. It's in great condition. I've never had an issue with it. So that's one brand that you could look at. Like I said, I have no affiliation with it. So if you buy one, I don't get compensated in any way. But I'm just going based on what I have. I don't know other brands out there, but Needic was a brand that was recommended to me back then. I did my research. I looked at the reviews. It came in high at that time. So you may want to do some research as well. But I will say you will not be sorry if you purchase a rebounder. You will see a big difference in how you feel. You will notice if you have bags under your eyes, they won't be as puffy because you are draining the lymph fluid out of your body. And this is one of the greatest benefits besides all the other added benefits to it. So thank you again for listening. If you think that this episode or any episode that I've aired so far would benefit someone who you know and love, please kindly share it out with them. The purpose of this podcast is to get my message out far and wide to as many women as possible, because I believe that midlife and older is one of the best times of our life. And I want us to be able to enjoy it fully. We've worked very, very hard up until this point in our life. And now I feel like it's time for us to reap the benefits of all our hard work. And what better way of doing that is by finally pursuing the things that you always wanted to do, that you never had time to do because you were working and raising a family and being a good wife and being a good worker and everything else. But now a lot of those responsibilities have been lifted. Your jobs are done, right? Maybe you're in early retirement. Your children are grown and they have their own families. And you and your spouse are now able to enjoy this wonderful time of life. In order to enjoy it, you need to be healthy. And so the purpose of my podcast is to teach women and give them ideas of all the ways that they can stay healthy for many years to come so that they can enjoy this beautiful time of life. So if you know of any woman who's in this stage of life, please share my podcast out with them because it could help them tremendously. And that's what I want. I want to help women, give them the tools that are necessary to stay healthy. Until the next time, thank you again for listening. Please be sure to subscribe if you're not already so that you'll be notified when my next episode drops. And be well, stay happy, and bye for now. Take good care, everyone.